Hope you enjoy part 1 and part 2 Undiscovered in Thailand. And now
We are going to eat a local breakfast at a beautiful restaurant in Khon Kaen, and from there we'll be taking a road trip to Loei. So there is so much to discover in this beautiful city of Loei. So keep watching.
Loei bhari.
Bye 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 bye.
Seefah and I are at this wonderful restaurant here early in the morning for some quick breakfast. There's some traditional Thai stuff. Choosing from the menu is extremely easy because there are a lot of pictures around. This is something very interesting because this is a whole egg set. It comes with an egg preparation, it comes with garlic bread, it comes with a choice of juice and coffee, and it also comes with the pork roll that we were just eating.
So chef, this restaurant is very famous only for breakfast. 12 o'clock is start. It's all about the pork. They make bread in-house. The bread outside will be crispy. Chinese sausage.
Lovely. It's very heavily influenced by the Chinese culture.
I love it.
The bun is sweet. The sausage, one is crisp, one is soft. Beautiful. Beautiful. You really don't need anything else. Fabulous. I think it's a great beginning to a sunny morning.
Yeah.
Next we are headed to see some dinosaurs.
The first fossils of dinosaur in Thailand were found in Phu Viang Mountains, and that's where we are. We are at the Phu Viang Dinosaur Museum and Park.
โอเคค่ะ สวัสดีค่ะ If you have any question, please feel free to ask me.
And since then, what are the bones that they have found?
And when was that discovered?
Where are we right now? So is anyone allowed to go there at the mountains?
How heavy would this be?
And what is that? This definitely died. Were you a Jurassic Park enthusiast when it came out?
2,000 years later.
How old would this be? 130 million?
Yes, 130.
How old are you, Anish?
I am. That's very rude, you know.
We've just finished this little game of Discover the Fossil.
Not we, you.
Yeah,
And you're
and I'm quite hungry, so are you hungry? Let's head out for lunch.
Let's go, let's go. That is cool.
Yeah.
We made a quick stop for lunch and headed to Skywalk before we reach Loei. The Sky Bridge spans across the Mekong River, and on the side is the border of Laos, offering spectacular views of the surrounding countryside. It is a great spot for taking photos, and we highly recommend visiting the Sky Bridge during sunset for even more breathtaking views. After our exhilarating walk across the Sky Bridge in Chiang Khan, we are making our way to a vibrant night market in Loei.
And here we are in Chiang Khan, which is this wonderful, quiet, serene village on the banks of this river called Mekong, which shares its borders with Laos.
So I have the one signature dish here. So that they call like a krill prawn, krill crab and krill the nail.
Shrimps, yeah, lots of little
It's
things.
a lot of things that, but the signature dish you can't miss it.
These are these little crabs, and
Yeah.
we ate a lot of crabs till now.
So this crab is a rice farm crab.
Right, crab in the rice paddy.
Yeah. So the taste, you know, is completely different what another crab is.
And this is completely different because this is from the rice paddy. Interesting.
From the night market, we were invited over by the Director of Tourism Authority of Thailand at Loei to a restaurant called Hyun Luang Prabang. It's known for its dishes which have an influence from Laos and Thailand.
ทำไมเวลาที่คนมาเชียงคานต้องมาร้านเนี้ย
ครับเพราะว่าร้านนี้เนี่ยมันเป็นร้านดั้งเดิมที่เปิดมานานกว่า 30 ปี
Some of the notable dishes were a beef stew with local root vegetables. Their signature dish is som tam. This dish is made from fish from the local Khon River. This is a local preparation made from fish fermented with rice. This is braised pork with galangal and local soy sauce. After a lovely dinner, we slept early to get up at 5 a.m.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is 5:30 in the morning, and this street that was literally bustling in the night has suddenly quietened down because there is a sacred silent ceremony that is going to take place now at around 6 o'clock, because a lot of passing monks would be offered morning alms. So we are geared up, we are all ready for that. Well, I don't know too much about it, but from what I've been told, it is a silent sacred ceremony that happens in Laos and in the Buddhist culture. So let's experience this. What's interesting to see here is it's a large basket here which has another little basket made of bamboo with a cloche, and there's rice in this which is cooked. We need to make little balls of this rice, and this needs to be placed in the monk's tray or platter or bowl, and it also has a lot of assortment of biscuits and crackers and water and juices and a lot of things like that, and a little bouquet of marigold and some local flowers. Very interesting, very touching. Like I said, a silent sacred ritual which has just begun.
So now our ceremony is done. So we offering the food to the monks. I give everyone the luck from the monk. I give it to you. Now we go to the next station. We call Otop. So that's beautiful, and you can see sunlight. Let's go.
We've just experienced the most amazing sunrise at this place called Otop, which is 483 meters above sea level. Our next pit stop is breakfast.
Yes, chef. I tell you, go for the local breakfast, so you will never see anywhere. Let's go.
End there.
After a scrumptious breakfast, we headed to an Otop center.
Just for all of us to know, it is candied strips of young coconut, malai as we know in India. It's literally cut into thin slivers and it is cooked in a syrup. The syrup is sugar.
Yeah.
And Otop, as you know, they have rightly saying, Otop is an initiative by the king of Thailand, which means one tambon, one product, which means one sub-district, one product, so that everybody gets employed and the local product gets national and international recognition. I think that's wonderful.
Yeah,
Wonderful.
that we're very proud of our king.
I'm sure. I'm sure. So there's a whole tasting platter here. This is of course the coconut strip, which is natural, the OG. This one is the one flavored with pandan. This is again natural but grade B, and this one is grade C, which I feel is crispier. It's slightly more chewy, and it's also kind of little sugary. What's interesting here to see is there's a tasting platter so that you can taste, you can choose what you want to buy, which is very interesting.
This brings us to the end of part 3 and we are headed to Bangkok for some nightlife and shopping. So stay tuned for part 4.